Hi guys, myself Gopika Arnayar, and this video is made for the SCC students who are learning under the Maharashtra State Board, and I'll be discussing the maths part. This is how your textbook looks like, actually the cover page of it looks like, and I hope that you all have downloaded the PDF versions of the textbooks, which is now available on the eBhalbharti site, and I will also provide the link in my description box. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start with the first chapter. Okay, the first chapter is similarity. Okay, now similarity means if I take two geometric figures, then they are similar if they have same shape. Okay, now this same shape is we need more precise definition of being same shape means what exactly, but then as we proceed in this chapter we will get to know when those figures are having same shape. But basically similarity means two figures that have same shape, then those figures are similar. Okay, now ratio of areas of two triangles is the first thing that we will learn in this chapter. The next is basic proportionality theorem, and next is converse, then tests of similarity of triangles, those tests that we will use to recognize if two triangles are similar or not. Okay, that comes under this topic. Then property of an angle bisector of a triangle, then property of areas of similar triangles. The last one is the ratio of the intercepts made on the transversals by three parallel lines. Okay, so these are the topics that we will cover in this chapter. So let's recall. So the first thing that we need to recall is ratio and proportion. Why do we need to recall this is because when we are talking about two similar figures, then the sides, their corresponding sides should be in some fixed ratio or proportion. Okay, that is why we are starting with this. And also for the first topic, ratio of areas of two triangles, we need to actually recall this part. Okay, now the statement, the numbers a and b are in the ratio m upon n, is also written as the numbers a and b are in proportion m is to n. So when you write it as a ratio or m upon n form, that is in a rational form, then it is a ratio, and when you write it is with proportionality, or when you write it in this form, it is a proportion. Okay, now for this concept we consider positive real numbers. Now why we are considering positive real numbers? Because here we will be considering ratio of two sides of length of sides of two figures, and for any figure the length of their sides will be always positive. That is, we know that the lengths of line segments and area of any figure are positive real numbers. The area, the length of the figure, the angles formed, everything is positive. So here too in this concept we will be considering positive real numbers. Okay, now one more thing that we recall is the formula of the area of the triangle, that is half into base into height. Okay, this you guys have learned way back earlier. Okay, and ratio and proportion also you might have learned, I think, from standard 7th or 8th. So now this is simple things that we recall. Now let's go to the next topic. Actually this whatever you're seeing on the screen is the it's actually the screenshot of your book itself. So even if you do not have the PDF version of textbook, please follow the videos and then you can see the content. Okay, so let's move on to the next part of this page. Okay, so this is the first topic that we saw in the list, and now let's start with it. Let's find the ratio of areas of any two triangles. So they have taken two random triangles, that is ABC and PQR. Here BC is the base and AD is the height, and for this triangle QR is the base and PS is the height. Okay, so area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to half into BC into AD upon half into QR into PS. That is half into base into height formula is applied over here. Now here half and half will get cancelled since both the numbers are same, and the remaining part is base into AD BC into AD upon QR into PS. Okay, see, half got cancelled and the rest part is this. So hence the ratio of areas of two triangles is equal to the ratio of the products of their bases and corresponding heights. Okay, so base into height upon base into height, the product of that the ratio of that product will be same as the ratio of their areas. Since that half got cancelled, only this product remains. Alright, so the ratio of their areas is B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. B1 H1 is height of the base and height of the first triangle, and B2 and H2 is height and base of the second triangle. Then the ratio of the B1 into H1 upon B2 into H2. Okay, so this is the first thing that we learned. Now let's see the next condition. Suppose if the heights of both triangles are equal. Now here height and base were different. Okay, now here we are dealing with a condition where heights of both the triangles are same. Okay, if this is 2 centimeter, then this is also 2 centimeter. Then what will happen? Let's see. Now here in the diagram itself, if we see and try to derive what happens. See, now this is a triangle. Its area will be half into base, that is BC into AD. Now AD is H, so I BC into H. Okay, and the area of this will be half into QR into H, base into height, right? So let's see the okay. So here if you see, area of triangle ABC is equal to base into height upon area of triangle PQR is base is QR into height is H, and half already got cancelled, right? So that's that we are not mentioning here, and from the previous condition or from the previous property we know that the ratios are similar to the product of base and height, so we are avoiding that half here. Okay, now here if I see this H is same, correct, so this also will get cancelled, so only BC and QR will be left. Okay, so the next property that we derived is the ratio of the areas of two triangles with equal heights is equal to the ratio of their corresponding bases. If the heights are equal, then the area is same as the ratio of the areas is same as the ratio of the corresponding bases. Alright, if the height is same, then the ratio is same as the ratio of the bases of the triangles. Okay, now let's say if the bases of both triangles are equal. If the bases are equal, what will happen? Obviously the ratio will be same as the ratio of the heights. Okay, so now here if you see, base is common, AB. In triangle ABC, the bigger triangle and the smaller triangle, that is APB, this dotted line one, both have same base, that is AB. Okay, the heights are different. The bigger triangle has height H1 and the smaller one has height H2. So this will be area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle APB is equal to AB into H1 upon AB into H2. AB is that common base. Okay, so AB will get cancelled, or the length of AB will get cancelled, and H1 and H2 only will be left. So when the base is common, then the ratio is the ratio of their heights, and when the heights were common, or when the heights were same, the ratio was same as the ratio of their bases. Okay, so the third property is the ratio of the areas of two triangles with equal bases is equal to the ratio of their corresponding heights. Okay, so let's see what is next. Okay, so to understand the properties that we just learned, they have given some activity. Now let's try to solve it. Now I suggest that you guys pause the video and try to solve it by yourself, and if you get it, then just check the values in this video, and if you don't get it, then just continue watching. Okay, now let's start with the first example in the activity, that is area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle APQ. Now here if you observe, ABC and APQ have same height, that is AR, and the bases are different. So first thing is base into height, right? Base of ABC is BC, so BC into height is AR. Okay, height is AR, so BC into AR upon area of triangle APQ. So area of triangle APQ, base is PQ, so PQ into height is again AR. Now AR is common, so that AR and AR will get cancelled and BC upon PQ will remain. Now when we are writing BC or PQ, what we actually mean is length of the segment BC, length of the segment PQ, and AR means length of the segment AR, length of the, here also length of the segment AR. So lengths, both, since it is the same segment, the length will be a common number or common value, those will get cancelled and BC upon PQ will remain. Okay, now let's see the BC upon PQ will remain. Now let's see the next example. Area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle DMN. Now here if you see, the base is common and the heights are different. So height, base into height, the formula will be like MN and height is LP, MN into LP upon the base is again MN into height is DQ. Okay, so here length of MN and length of MN will get cancelled and what will remain is LP upon DQ. Alright, so let's see the third example in the activity. Now M is midpoint of segment AB and segment CM is a median. So M is midpoint, that means AM is equal to BM. Okay, and here we need to find the ratios of the triangle AMC and triangle BMC. Okay, the one in the right and the left, both these triangles, we need to find the ratio of their areas. Now if you see area of triangle AMC and area of triangle BMC, the first thing which is missing is we need to do a perpendicular, so that we find a, so that we can for the areas we need the height of these triangles. So first we will draw a perpendicular. Okay, and let's say it is H, the height of those triangles is H. Now here for AMC also the height is H and for BMC also the height is H. Okay, clear? So here both the triangles have same height, and again for AMC the base is AM and for BMC the base is MB. So the formulas will be like area of triangle AMC will be AM into H and for area of triangle BMC will be BM into H. Here base is AM, here base is B, and for both the height is H. Now this H will get cancelled and what will remain is AM upon BM. Now one more thing is, since M is the midpoint, AM and BM are of equal values, or we can say AM is half of AB and BM is also half of AB, since M is midpoint. So AM can be written as AB upon 2 and BM also can be written as AB upon 2. So what will remain is, again this both values are same, both will get cancelled and we will get 1. Okay, so the ratio of areas of these two triangles is 1. AMC and BMC is 1. Alright, so now I'm done with this video. In the next video I'll be discussing some few solved examples, and that will give you a better idea of all those properties that we just learned. Okay, and then we will proceed to first exercise also, which is very simple, just based on these 4 properties that we learned today when regarding the ratio of areas of two triangles. Okay, when the base is same, the ratio is of the heights. When the height is same, ratio is of the bases, and when both are different, then the ratio is base into height, product of base and height. And when both are same, the ratio is 1. That means when base as well as height is same, the ratio is obviously 1. Okay, just like we got in this third example. Okay, so thank you for listening to my video. If you like the video, please share it with your friends and subscribe the Friendter channel. Bye guys.